Y'all, I'm using my throat chakra bowl. So what does that mean? It means when I hit this singing bowl, your throat chakra is going to be activated a little bit, be cleansed a little bit from the vibration. So that means y'all have no excuse before you get into this reading to let me know what's made you smile today. Or I always ask my friends, what is it that you've eaten today? Because I just love knowing about that. That's my own personal thing. So, hey girl, I better be seeing you in the comments. Hello Cancer, how are you doing? My name is SimplyVelca and I'm going to be doing your weekly love reading between you and your person. Now I also do your general weekly reading, which I'll put a link to over here for you to check out, and also your singles reading for my Cancers that are single right now and don't have a person currently in mind that they're interested in, right? Because this reading is going to be for for my Cancers that already have a person in mind and you're just not together with them quite yet. But put this in perspective. I'm just a man reading you some tarot cards, Cancer. You know your situation better than I ever possibly could know it, so take the cards that resonate and leave what doesn't, because I'm not going to be offended by it. Now, if you do find some cards that do resonate with you, Cancer, I would love to hear about it in the comments below. Let me know which card called out to you the most, and if there is anything that I say in this reading that does resonate with you. But yeah, also be sure to give me a like and subscribe if you do enjoy this reading, because it does help out my channel a lot, and I am super appreciative when you guys take the time to do that for me, Cancer. But yeah, let's just jump into this. I don't know if y'all saw that, but a bunch of cards just flew out, so we're not going to continue this reading quite yet, because I got to pick up a bunch of cards that just fell over. Thankfully, doesn't seem to be that many. But yeah, so do a few more shuffles, Cancer, but I can get into the cards of what I see right now. On your side of things, we have the King of Swords, and I'll show them after. You have the King of Swords, so you're coming from a place of power. I enjoy this, Cancer. You're setting boundaries. You aren't settling, at least it seems. It seems on their side of ways, they have the Seven of Cups, so they're considering their options. They have options. I don't know if it doesn't seem as if they only have their eyes set on you, Cancer. I'm gonna be honest. And then the energy between you two is the Hierophant. So this is like long-term commitment, but it is just learning as well. So clarifiers can really alter that message entirely, which we are going to pull right now. I don't know why I just said that so weirdly. Okay. So, let's get into your side of things with the clarifier. This is your King of Swords, remember that? So, on your side of things, Cancer, we do have the clarifiers of Two of Cups coming in, so good cards, Eight of Cups, and then Three of Pentacles. Now, this could be in the reverse for some people, but let's break this down. Maybe I'll know by the end of it. With this Two of Cups energy, when it's paired with the King of Swords, I want you Cancers to keep in mind, this is someone where it's like you're setting good standards or boundaries for yourself, and you're raising your standard, and this is what's going to be leading you to happiness when it comes to like a connection. So I just feel drawn to say, Cancer, don't feel self-conscious about wanting more, asking for more. If you want this person to talk to you more, say it. Right? Because they do have that Seven of Cups where it's just like, it seems like they have a lot of options, a lot of things calling to their attention. So if it's like, if you don't like the current way of communication with them, let it be known, right? Because it seems like it's going to be rewarding for you, right? Hierophant energy, keep in mind, again, like this is like a learning week for you both, it seems. Eight of Cups energy comes in, and now this Eight of Cups energy, this is like walking away. And it is paired with this Three of Pentacles energy. So this could be two storylines. If you're walking away from this person, Cancer, which you would know if you want to walk away from them, it's being kind of suggested to cut off complete connection with them, block their number and have nothing to do with them, because you're going to have like a new person coming in. But I don't feel this energy coming in until you make space. If you completely walk away from this Eight of Cups energy with this Three of Pentacles energy, it's where it's like you cut off the emotional ties and the actual physical ties as well. You don't want any type of connection, any type of energy meshing in together anymore when it comes to this. Now, on the flip side of things, it's one of those things where you kind of are just being like, just more so like a further standard of being like, this is like an ultimatum sort of thing. Like if you were to be like, hey, I want more communication, you're kind of like leaving it up in the air, Cancer, being like, if you can't communicate with me, then I will work it out with somebody else. But you still do kind of want to work it out with this person, right? Seven of Cups of energy is on their side again. Keep in mind, so this is the energy of where it is. They just have a lot on their plate. Well, I don't want to say a lot on their plate. Maybe they do. But like the Seven of Cups is where it's just like there's a lot of things calling out to their attention. Now, the clarifiers I pulled for this were the Page of Cups, the Hermit card, and the Strength card. Now, I feel like they're not going to really make a decision, at least this week, Cancer, because it's like they're really going inwards. But they're going inwards with the intention of starting some new beginning when it comes to relationships. And it could be with you. So let's break this down. With this Hermit card, they're going to be like hermiting already in itself is where it feels as like, even if they have a lot of options right now, Cancer, it feels as if they still feel alone. So if you're worried about they having another person, even if they do, it doesn't feel like it's a fulfilling connection, and they're still looking to have a deep connection, right? Through something. Strength card comes in as like the card of shadow work, or where it is they need to start working on themselves, do some healing, and you know, perhaps that's when they will finally be able to make a decision on something or realize something's just not fulfilling them anymore through some self-reflection, and they just go to something that's more fulfilling. Page of Water. Now this is a good sign in terms of like if it is correlated to you, right? It does seem like they're in this process of wanting to just have deeper connections. They are in this process of wanting love, right? And they just don't know which cup to actually go to, right? They want to start a new phase, but they just don't know which cup to pick to start this new phase with. So you kind of need to put yourself out there, it seems, Cancer, in terms of this connection, and just make it known that you want to have that Hierophant energy with them, right? Hierophant represents marriage, right? That is the energy between you two. Keep that in mind. Now, I want to also point this out. Hierophant came in as one of the clarifiers. So this is a double down on like learning, deep learning from one another, deep soulful, spiritual, you know, all those like those words, the soulmate, twin flame, yada yada yada. That's very much so this energy. Now, with this Hierophant as well, we have this paired with the Knight of Cups. This is beautiful energy. Like, and again, like if you choose to walk away from this connection, then this is something coming forward to you, Cancer. I'm going to be honest. This is something walking forward towards you. This Knight of Cups is bringing in flowers, and it's just like, yeah, they have that youthful energy, but it seems as if they have like that old soul as well with this King of Cups. So it's just like a lot of Cups energy, a lot of Hierophant marriage energy. And so what I would take from this reading personally, Cancer, is that if you're not getting the commitment from them right now, lay your cards out on the table with them. See where their mind is at when it comes to you, and if it doesn't involve you, then keep it moving, because you have something else just actively waiting for you. Like, it just seems like to be such a heavy week for you, Cancer, or just like both sides of things, just like learning, and through this learning you go with what's like going to give you that higher commitment. So cards I pulled for you, the Moon card, something does, like, it's through something kind of being revealed, the self-sabotaging stops, right? It's kind of like the Seven of Swords, and it comes in with this Moon card where it's just like a cycle. I just feel like it's like a cycle finally ends through transparency. So it's really essential for you to be transparent on your side of things. If they're not matching your transparency, let it go, Cancer, right? You can't go forward with anything without there being like just more information out on the table, because it's like, if you let this go, I just feel like I see such a promising like Knight of Cups coming forward to you, right? Emperor is the other card. So whatever decision you make, you want to put yourself in a place of power. Don't put yourself in a place of where you feel like you don't want to let go of this connection because you don't know if you'll find someone again. You don't want to let go of this connection because whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, right? This is like, you need to own this Emperor energy of where you take a leadership role in your own life, Cancer, and I feel like that's when you'll be happy with the results, right? If you've been in this constant loop, Cancer, I feel like the more transparent you are, the better off things are just going to be for you, and you can finally get out of your head. That's what I feel. Let's pull some Moon cards for each side. All right, so On your side of things, we have the new moon in eclipse. Time for expect a powerful change. So there's this constant foreshadowing, Cancer. I'm sorry, there's like something in my eye, Cancer, and it's like bothering me. But like with this full moon in eclipse, this is foreshadowing some big event happening this week that alters the dynamic of this situation. I'm going to be honest. Cancer. Their side of things, a balsamic moon. So it seems as if their focus is just on healing right now. And maybe once they go through this healing process, they open up to you, but I do feel like they need to just heal during this time. Remember that shadow work strength card that came in for them, Cancer. And then the energy between y'all two, it's your new moon. It's your new moon in Cancer. What you and your loved ones are safe. So this is more so of an affirmation if you're wondering if this connection is going to work out long-term, Cancer. It seems so. It seems like they're giving you this affirmation, but I can't help but also point out, new moons represents new beginnings, right? And you had a new moon on your side as well. So maybe you could turn this message into saying that this is like a new beginning coming for you with a new person, with this new Knight of Cups, with this King of Cups. And that's who you have this double whammy, Hierophant, deep connection, commitment energy with, right? What do I say though? Align your intuition, Cancer. But yeah, that's the reading that I have for you. Hopefully you found something that was of resonance in this reading. Be sure if you do, let me know in the comments below, Cancer, because I would love to hear about it. Also, be sure to give me a like and subscribe if you did enjoy this reading. But until next time, Cancer, I love you so much. Bye.